Era. Did you know Annabelle has an even scarier roommate? Don't look her in the eyes. The shadow doll is made with animal bones, feathers, and a human tooth created with intent to curse someone. A photo of the doll with the victim's name would be mailed to them, and when they looked her in the eyes, they would be cursed. She would enter their dreams and give them nightmares so terrifying their heart would stop.
Real-life curses that have actually killed. The 27 Club Curse. This is a group of musicians who all died at the age of 27. It is also believed that Juice WRLD also died from this curse because of these two lyrics. This club actually has 50 or more members since 1892, and it is said that they still collect new members. Do you think that Juice WRLD had anything to do with that?
I lit a spark into a flame. You seem to take my breath away. All these endless summer nights, sleeping under city lights. Are we living in real life? 'Cause I think I might be dreaming. With you, I'm finally where I belong. I belong with you. I just wanna stay here in your arms, in your arms. With you, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. With you, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Daisy,
Give me your answer, do.
I'm half crazy.
All for the love of you.
Here's some of the scariest cursed objects that actually exist. Part 6. One of the most famous and famously cursed objects in the world is the Hope Diamond. This 45.5 carat diamond was formed in the earth 1.1 billion years ago, and since its discovery, many notable people have owned it. As it was passed down from person to person, a terrible curse was said to follow it, causing great misfortune to anyone who owned it. It's been known to cause disgrace, divorce, suicide, imprisonment, torture, and financial ruin. It now resides in the Smithsonian Natural History Museum in Washington, D.C., where it can be observed by the public. It is never lended out for any reason due to its worth of $250 million and to prevent the curse from harming any more people.
Daisy,
Give me your answer, do.
I'm half crazy.
All for the love of you.
These are phone numbers you should never call. So this is the phone number. In Bulgaria, this phone number is considered to be cursed. They say anyone who has a mobile phone with this number, they will die a horrible death. Previous owners of this number died horribly. 2 of them were shot to death in the street. Even the phone company had to suspend that number. Cursed video games you should never play. This one is called Stay Alive, and it's based on a movie with the same name. In the movie, a group of friends play this game, but if you die in the game, you die in the real life too. In the same way you died in the game, and apparently playing this game drives you mad. Some were having horrific nightmares after playing this game, and others even committed suicide to find peace. But the video game was never released publicly.
First games you should never play. Part 20. Summoning Shizuku, or the attic game. To begin, pick a room near the attic, and prepare 2 paper dolls. Wait until dark and go into this room with all the lights off. On one of the paper dolls write your full name, and on the other one write the name Shizuku Matsuyama. There's no way I'm saying that right. We'll go with it. Place the doll with your name and a cup of water, and place the doll with Shizuko's name in the attic. Leave it alone and return to your room. Make sure the room is quiet and start saying the phrase, "I came to pick up Shizuko." Keep saying this until she comes. I have no idea who this person is, so they could wreak havoc in your home, so they might not leave.
These are the most cursed movies. Part 1. Wizard of Oz. The cast made Judy Garland take drugs in order to stay skinny for the movie. She became addicted to those drugs in her teens, and that led her to her death. The Scarecrow costume left Ray Bolger permanent scars throughout his body for the rest of his life, and the costume of Cowardly Lion was made of real lion's fur. Have you ever watched the movie?
Do you know, there is a new World Cup curse, and it's so scary. This curse is known as the penalty curse, and it targets big teams. Look at what happened to Argentina. Messi scored a penalty in the first half against Saudi Arabia, and Argentina lost 2-1 in the second half. Today, the curse followed Germany. Ilkay Gundogan scored a penalty in the first half, and Germany were thrashed 2-1 by Japan. Anyway, Thomas Muller said, Germany lost, but Barcelona will pay for it next season.
Levi, wir kommen.
I was just kidding.
Don't ever try this curse on anyone. This love curse is very powerful and you can make anyone you want fall in love with you. To do this curse, you first have to write down the name of your crush or someone you like on the palm of your hand. You now have to close your fist and blow on your hand 3 times while thinking about your crush. If the name stays written on your hand for 24 hours, you will notice your crush will start paying a lot of attention to you. If the name fades too much or disappears, your crush will ignore you now more than ever before. Are you brave enough to try this? Like this video and follow my account for more scary curses.
These are scary curses you could use in real life, part 2. To perform the curse, all you need is a tissue and a pen. To begin, take the tissue and fold it in half lengthwise. Now, with your pen, draw the shape of the person you want to curse on the tissue while imagining them in your mind. Be careful not to tear the tissue when you're drawing, because then the curse won't work. Next up, draw an X on the figure at any place, whether it be the head, belly, or feet. Then, while imagining the person, stab the pen into the X wherever you put it on the figure, and keep stabbing it until it gradually paints black. Now, when a hole is drilled into the tissue, something will start happening to the person you want to curse. And within 2 weeks to 1 month, the person you cursed will come down with a very deadly sickness or be involved in some freak accident.
Don't watch this video if you don't want to be cursed. So this is supposed to be the most cursed account on all of TikTok. Now, if you haven't seen my video about it before, basically if you watch any of their videos, they're supposed to curse you. So I've decided I'm going to watch every single one of their videos and see what happens. Now, real quick, I would not recommend doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And then I'll update y'all in a day or two and let y'all know if anything scary actually happens to me.
4 things that will curse your house. If you have any of these, kick them out. Number 1, pictures of living things on your walls. According to this hadith, the angels of mercy will not enter your home. Number 2, a pet dog. According to this hadith, you lose good deeds every day the dog is there. Number 3, the evil eye symbol. This is a form of shirk and can remove you from Islam. And number 4, random pouches. If you find a random pouch with weird ingredients inside, get rid of it immediately because someone may have done black magic on your house. Be very careful.